Hello everybody, how are you? Driving through Reserve Township in the Pittsburgh area Saturday night, and I'm talking to people in the community. There's amazing history of Reserve Township. It's very wooded, Reserve Township, and that leads us to fun fact number 1 of 3 we're going to talk about in this video, although we could do 10 videos on Reserve Township alone. But Reserve Township used to be a logging community, and this road here was how they dragged the logs down to the Allegheny River. Horses pulling the logs, essentially, down to the river. And that's how the community made its money, was leasing, renting the horses to the companies that knocked down the timber, cut down the timber, and then the original residents of Reserve Township made their money by leasing horses to the lumber companies. Now, fun fact number 2 is that the horses also doubled as party wagons, party mobiles on the weekend. So back in the day, before cars were existed, if you wanted to have a bachelor party, bachelorette party, and you needed a limo, what we might think of it today, you could rent a party horse wagon. And so they'd get a team, rather than just 1 or 2 pulling the wagon. They'd get a big party wagon that could handle 10, 12, 15 people, all your friends. And let's be honest, all your drunk friends. And they'd have at least 2 horses pulling, and most of the time 4. And that's why it cost a little bit more. But they were very popular back then because, you start drinking that whiskey, and you don't want to be trying to negotiate these trails up here on your own horse. So they would just get a bit of party wagon. Party wagon would, it wasn't really refined. I mean, they'd basically, at the end of the night, they'd clip-clop past your house, past your farm, past your ranch, and they'd throw you out onto the grass, onto the wet grass of your own property. That's how they. But you didn't know. You didn't know till morning. And again, remember, this is before cars were even existed. So that's fun fact number 2. Now, fun fact number 3 is that because they cut down so many trees in this area, they had to regrow them. So regrowth forests is what you see today. The trees that you see when you drive through town today and through these hills were all regrown in the mid-1900s after it was basically deforested from heavy timber operations from the 1850s through about the 1930, 1940. So in a way, they're new trees. They're brand new trees, these trees. So when you drive by these trees in Reserve Township, just say, "Hey, trees, hey, hey." Good to see you. You must be new to the neighborhood. And the truth is, they are. There you go. 3 fun facts about Reserve Township near Pittsburgh.